From all of you good workers, good news to you I'll tell of how the good old union has come in here to dwell.
Hi, my name is Kimberly. I'm one of the 9 technicians that received layoff notices at CSU Channel Islands.
I'm Randall Molnix, physics technician and specialized equipment technician for the science.
Hi, my name's Melissa McCoy, and I'm the instructional support technician for the MS Biotech program.
Hi, my name is Ivan Grims. I'm art technician for the art department here at Cal State Channel Islands.
My name is Kathy Hutchinson. I'm an instructional support technician for the biology program here at CSUCI. This is where we prep all the labs for lower division. This is thousands and thousands of slides that need to be inventoried, broken ones through the semester, reordered, alphabetized, put in phyla. And also dishwashing, which takes up a lot of time. This here is a lot of inventory of specimens, plastic mounts that I personally arrange into phyla again, and also ordering, keeping, maintaining for the teachers. The layoff was set for a workload reduction, which is actually, in my letter it says layoff, but for workload reduction, if I say had a month left and I didn't do my inventories or I didn't order, that would directly affect the students, because therefore when the semester started, everything would be backed up and we just wouldn't be able to get everything done.
This is part of the prep lab, student projects that we're involved with. Students are making instruments. This is a pipe organ that one of the students built. We help them build these kinds of things. This is some of the equipment we have. We have 10, 12 oscilloscopes. All this equipment needs calibration during the summer. That probably isn't going to get done. So the cost of sending these out to be calibrated by the company is about $400 each. So that's about $4,000 worth of savings that's not going to happen during the summer. To say that we're not involved with the students and it doesn't impact the education, you know, all these are student projects that we help with. The decision to lay technicians off and not knowing what their responsibilities is, you know, is foolish. Because there is going to be no cost savings. In fact, it's going to cost more, because equipment like this, we have function generators, power supplies, interfaces, software, all that needs to be done over the summer. And with a month layoff plus my vacation, none of it's going to get done.
So basically my job is to prepare all of the lab materials for all the lab courses that go along with that program, and then also kind of manage the equipment and instruct the students on the proper use of the equipment, manage the hazardous and biohazardous waste that accumulates from the labs. This is the prep room. So this is the prep room for most of the graduate level labs, and then also Kathy Hutchinson uses this prep room for her work too, for the undergraduate labs. Because the program is kind of different from the undergraduate programs. It runs year round, so there really is there's not a block of time that I could take off a month. There's maybe like 1 week off in between each term, so, and that, if you add all that up, that adds up to like 3 weeks total, so it doesn't even add up to a month. They're basically going to be doing a fish assay, which is they're preparing a slide, a tissue slide, and staining that slide to look and see if the tissue sample is positive for breast cancer. Since I'm the only lab technician that works for this specific program, so there would be no backup.
I'm mainly responsible for getting equipment ready, such as this here, for the next semester. I order a lot of printers, and we have to set up printers for our photography students to use for the next semester. as well as order inks and other materials that we use in our art education classes, painting classes, sculpture classes, which take place in Topanga Hall. Here's our gallery area, and in here, this are works exhibited by the students, and these were made in the past year. And so we take down shows, put up shows, maybe make pedestals, paint pedestals, and other stuff like that. It's a never-ending job, actually. All the stuff that we do during the semester, like stuff has to be repaired in the off time, such as maybe chairs that break, tables that break. We might be getting in equipment for animation that we have to put together. New lights come in for our photo studio, and backdrops come in, and we need to inventory equipment that we've lent out during the semester, such as cameras and other lighting equipment. And it's tough for just me, one person, to do it all, but I manage. So to take out 1 month from us would be very difficult. A lot of stuff would go unrepaired, supplies wouldn't come in, students would ultimately be left holding the ball, and teachers, they'd be waiting for stuff. Because a month backlog at anything, as you can imagine, will really mess things up.
This is our prep area where we do mostly upward division work, and that's mainly what I take care of here at the school. I've been in the CSU system my whole career and schooling. I graduated from Cal State San Bernardino with a bachelor's degree, and then came here to Channel Islands and got my master's degree in biotechnology. My whole career has been in the CSUs. I started as a student assistant in financial aid at Cal State San Bernardino, transferred up to the biology department in my major as a student, then got hired on as a tech, and decided to come here when the school opened because it's new, exciting. One thing, and this is what we use summer work for, is we have chemicals that come in and chemicals that go out. For us, it's required that we keep track of all chemicals that the school purchase. So we have to tag the chemical, get them into a chemical inventory, and put them away. Once that chemical is done, we just don't toss the bottle. We actually have to pull it out of inventory, and then we're able to get rid of the bottle. And that's for rules and regulations for us to keep track. So during the summer, because this piles up, as you can see, during the school year, during the summer, this is what we do. We go through, we clean out all our chemicals that we're getting rid of, and we add in any new chemicals that we have. So we constantly have a record of what's going on. When this budget crisis happened and I was put on the chopping block without anyone ever knowing exactly what we do and how we take care and maintain things around here, unfortunately, we do directly impact students. If I don't show up to do my job, the students are affected. When they walk in and there's nothing there for them to do because I didn't set it out, that's their education that's being affected. When a faculty member walks into the room expecting something and it's not there, it's because I didn't put it there. So I do directly affect the students contrary to what's been said out there.